just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. So after that make, a field goal won't cost him the lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Kate, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers find a way to tie it late. Jaden Reed the touchdown. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers take the lead on that successful kick. On now is McManus to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
To throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. Now to throw. And it forces it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead to 8. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And it's not over yet, football fans. He's
hush.
Conversion will force overtime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. He'll look to throw it. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied.
That's the way it's snatched victory from defeat, baby.
Yet that conversion successfully tying this game and puts us, of course, on track for overtime.
So much momentum gain, long odds to get those 2-point conversions, but now you got to have discipline. We know, we've seen it in playoffs. With limited time left, you got to make sure you finish the deal and carry this momentum you've just gained into that extra frame.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Love out of the shotgun. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He's going deep. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. We got 2
Window pack. Oh my goodness.
They tag him for pass interference. So immense pressure resting on this kid from Brandon McManus. From the left hash, about 31 yards out.
Child, oh my goodness, they gave you this game, child.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. The first time they've called him out today, and he has a chance to win it. Oh,
Did it? Yes, sir.
Pressure got to him on that short attempt. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker, a chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity.
Man, they gave you that darn pass interference. Man, ain't no way. But we'll take it into overtime.
Stuck this one on the ground with McCaffrey.
Offensive coordinators tell us.
No, they what they gave you? That wasn't no darn pass interference.
In the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Man, you. That crazy, man. Man, the game supposed to been over with. Really, they let you got that catch, and then they call pass interference. Man, I was like, oh my goodness. I said it can't end like that, man. It cannot end like that.
Here in overtime, and that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, man, now you were lucky on that one.
1st and 10 now from the 30. First throw of overtime now. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Timeout taken by the offense. Their 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Able to get it to Reed. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown.
What you mean by that?
Just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch.
That's how I want to give you that, man.
The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now
The game ain't over with now. I'm gonna go down and score. I'm gonna go down and score. I'm gonna go down and score, man.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
Man, I'm just playing stupid right now. I shouldn't did that. I'm giving you what you want. I shouldn't even did that. I should just played deep, man. Just played regular deep.
1st and 10.
It's
Now he
okay.
gets a shot here in overtime. Brought in by Ayuk.
We'll work our way. Man, I threw 4 interceptions, man.
Offense in the hurry up here. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry up offense here. 3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He fires one deep down the middle.
Oh, come on!
Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Oh, man.
George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. That's cut beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
Cause you taking the man off the line, that's why. You got that man going.
Now a
You got that man going out in coverage. You putting 9 in coverage. Okay. Keep putting 9 in coverage. I'm going to show you what I do with 9 in coverage.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. That finds Ayuk complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Purdy gonna go on 4th. And
Good job, man.
Incomplete.
Good game.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock.
Yeah, it took extra effort. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing. Man, I could have beat you, man. You were crying, man. I let you go and win one, man.
Our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Packers are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.
He won by 7, man. I was just playing stupid, man. If I don't give him them plays, man. Man won. He shouldn't have won. I should have played coverage. Man, he just trying to throw something up.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
No, you don't. You really don't. You really don't. I got more than a handful of plays. I still ain't owe my playbook. I still ain't owe my playbook on.
Legendary Lambeau.
Oh, you
The
been.
return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay. Okay. I'm still running the same play. I'm still running the same play, and I still put up 28 points. I put up plenty of points in the second half. What you talking about? Oh no, I'm going with my. I'm gonna go with this. Wait, hold up, child. I ain't finished. Child. But I wasn't finished, man. I was doing something. Could you pause the game? I wasn't doing that. I was saying my defense. Man, that's the reason I paused the game. No, no, child, man. You doing all that talking, you happy you won. Okay, you won. No, I won twice yesterday. Okay. I don't hate to lose, man. I said good game. What you want me to do? Okay, I'm just saying. I wasn't ready. That's what I'm saying. But you doing all that talking like, man, what pressure? You barely won. You barely won. Huh? Skill didn't kick in. Child, I gave you, child, you got lucky and you just threw up a prayer and it got caught. It wasn't no skill. You wasn't moving the football. Okay. Okay. Okay.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game.
Yeah, you should be talking.
Here's 2nd and 9. Love. A dive and a catch. Incredible.
Man, that was almost a pick.
Of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Doesn't it seem like they've
been dominating. Okay.
Receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to Reed. He's got it. And he will score. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. They run once more with McCaffrey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. On second down, Purdy. And he's going to be taken down, but a marker is on the field, and we need to check this call.
Illegal. You hit Debo Samuel going across the middle. That's what happened.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Purdy now on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Third down, Purdy. The connection made to Ayuk. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Now Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on fourth down. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. McCaffrey, first down and more. 14 yards on the pickup there. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. No run here with McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. We are so they go backwards on first down. Here's second and 13. Purdy works out of the pistol. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. First down. First and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will get into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game.
That's a good block. Good double team. Good double team.
Score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up.
No.
Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense.
I'm running the ball.
They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's Love. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down. Now Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Love. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You finna lose terrible.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. He'll take this down inside the 30. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side.
That's a defensive tackle. He can't cover that, man.
Brought down inside the 20-yard line. McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. A run here with McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves.
Man, that man is not finna catch Christian McCaffrey. Come on, Charles.
And they get a fresh set of downs.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Lowe to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
To throw is Love. And that is incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target, and now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Love. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing is Love. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are back within 4 at 14-10.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Throwing is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. first and 10. Purdy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second.
You weren't gonna beat nothing.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
All you gotta do is decline it, and we're gonna go to halftime.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's near the first down, stopped a little short of the 4. On third down, here's McCaffrey.
Run them over, baby.
The drive will stay on first down.
There's a run over. I still.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly.
Christian McCaffrey. And he will score again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are out to a 21-10 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's first and 10. To throw is Love. This is intercepted. Picked off by Talanoa Hufanga. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's into traffic, but taken in. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And a nice game there on first down.
They're not stopping the run.
Forward for 8 yards.
You better get on.
On second down, it's McCaffrey. And the
You,
Niners are
you,
gonna have
and
a
if you
first
miss,
and goal.
it's a touchdown.
He'll take this one down
If
to
you,
about the
if you,
40-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll try to run this one in. They'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone yet again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. Throwing on second down, Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Here's Jacobs. He'll push forward for about a yard. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle. A second down throw for Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On first and 10, here's Love. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
On second down, Love. Again, working deep downfield. And he'll take it on in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown tonight. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. To throw is Purdy.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw, Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Here's McCaffrey. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. He has come alive after the break. His third touchdown of the second half. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 32 yards. Love to throw on first and 10. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Now it's McManus.
So you just throwing up prayers, man, and they getting the answer.
The kick is good. And the Packers.
You are, child, you drop back and just threw it up. I'm just telling you.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, child.
Now it's McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Stop what, man? Man, it's not, man, come on, man, come on, man.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll run the toss with McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. They'll drop to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And a good run there.
Should grab some with Big Trent Williams.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are going to extend their lead.
No, you cannot. Obviously, you couldn't.
As the kick is away. This one is fielded.
Sorry, if I would won by 7, yes. But I don't need the brace off you. That's you being crazy. That's you.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore.
That was man-to-man coverage. It was man-to-man coverage.
For our visitors, the 49ers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That was the difference in this one.
Man, beat the hell out of Green Bay, man. Run the football on Green Bay. Green Bay is susceptible to the run just as well as anybody else. You thinking that big boy gonna get in there all the time. That was a lucky catch.
Madden NFL. Good night, Lambeau Field.